Welcome to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Join us as we share our favorite RPGs, one-shot games, tabletop games, reviews, and convention panels. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hey guys, Jim here.
And Kelly.
And it is that beautiful, glorious, fantastic time of year again where we are in August, which also means the hashtag RPGaDay 2023 has begun with August the 1st.
Woohoo!
And the first question of the year, RPGaDay year 2023 is going to be, what is the first RPG you played this year?
Well, I think it was Star Wars, actually. The Star Wars role-playing game. Our 2C game, I think.
I'll totally let you give me your answer, and then I'll give you my answer after I did some fact checking.
Gave my answer.
So what was the Star Wars game that you played?
I think, don't hold me to this. It was either the Star Wars RPG or the Genesis RPG.
But which campaign are you talking about?
Well, it would have been my murder bot, I believe.
The Whispers of the Sith campaign.
Yeah.
See, that's a good game. See, I scoured the calendars to get a appropriate answer, and I think it's one of two games. For the first game that I played this year was either our Weird West Genesis system game or the new Iron Kingdoms campaign.
Oh, well,
So,
I'm in both of those.
you are in both of those. That's why it was a trick question for me to let you give me yours. Because, the beginning of the new year was, like midweek, and the first actual game according to the calendar that we played was supposed to be Wild West, but looked like, according to my notes, I didn't have anything written for that game, so I think we may not have had it. But we would have definitely had, because I know for sure we played the Iron Kingdoms game, because that was like session number 2 for that campaign.
The Weird West one.
For the Iron Kingdoms one.
For the Iron Kingdoms. Oh, my hippie character.
Yep, your hippy-dippy
my alchemist.
You bunch of rogue criminals known as the Forsaken and the Five Fingers of the Iron Kingdom.
Hey, a person's gotta live, man.
Hey, you guys are out there stealing stuff. We're going to be playing Saturday.
It's
Who
the
knows?
expression that's important.
There's going to be some new heist happening this weekend.
Ooh.
Gonna have to totally find out what that's going to be. But that covers our first episode of RPGaDay 2023. First RPG played this year. For me, it was most likely I'm like 100% Iron Kingdoms D&D, which, by the way, it's a super fun setting and one of the only D&D settings where I like firearms because they do a good job out of it. They really do.
Yes, they do.
And I'll say that's a quick place to wrap it up there with a little teeny tiny RPGaDay session. And we will be back with tomorrow, which is going to be a weird one. It's going to be a hard one. It's going to be really complicated with the first RPG that you ever game mastered. That's going to be a super...
No.
Yes?
No. It says first RPG game master. Not that you game mastered.
Okay, well then the first RPG game master then. My notes totally had it as game mastered, but apparently that may have been spell check. Alrighty guys, it's a good place to wrap it up there, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye!
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. If you enjoyed our show, please check out D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Ragnarok Enroll a Scion Hero to Ragnarok Story. Also, check out our Patreon page for more content and behind-the-scenes things, as well as joining us for a one-shot game or two.